That's well seen too.
Wan-Bissaka. Todibo, played forward. Whiteman. And Danso. Whiteman looks to the other side. And it's played forward. Now, who's going to be first to this? Somerville. Bowen. Van der Ven. Bowen. Romero. Forster. Now Van der Ven. Austin. Van der Ven. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Davis. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Bowen. And he's forced to go back. And it's Antonio. Mavropanos. That has been cut short. Forwards and with intent. Austin. Bowen. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
West Ham clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Gilman gets over and intercepts. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Doggy. Played out to the left flank. Forster.
Tottenham Hotspur, but Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Danso. And it's Davis. Oh, it's come loose. Shifted upfield. Mavropanos. Somerville. Somerville proves just a little bit too strong. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Danso. Luisao did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Out to the right. He is through here. Vicario has that under control. Van der Ven. Doggy. Van der Ven. West Ham so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Up towards the front line. That's a throw. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's neat. Casey. And it's Antonio. Very nicely done. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Davis. Whiteman. Wriggles his way through. Played back in. And here's Davis. He's got away. Toki! Plays it from a quarterback position. Austin. And Danso. Romero. And it's Davis. Casey producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Could move up a gear here. Looking for the run-up. Come backward here. Oh, such a clever touch. Avrapanos. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, great ball. Kane put it away! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
West Ham United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Danso. Aim forwards. Now Romero. Whiteman. Romero. Nice control. Cleared away. Now Van de Ven. Danso. It's Danso! Goal! Spurs! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Goal for Tottenham Hotspur. After 26 minutes is number 4.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Whiteman. Now Van de Ven. Danger averted for now. They've got it again. Van de Ven. Somerville.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Somerville. And he's heaved it away. Danso. And it's Davis. Gilman. And Mavropanos. Wan-Bissaka. Danso. Now Romero. Forward it goes. Van de Ven. And Danso. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Van de Ven. Looking to break at pace. Ursal goes direct to the front line. Whiteman. And here's Davis. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mavropanos. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Todibo. He's had it taken off him. Davis. Whiteman. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Defence has got rid of that. That's a good run down the left. Antonio. Danso. Played in with accuracy. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Stood up well to him there. Todibo. Mavropanos. Nice sequence of passes, this. And he's straight offside. Danso looking to add to his goal. Whiteman. Now Van de Ven. And Danso. Whiteman. And Danso. And here's Davis. Romero. Antonio was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Bowen. Bowen! It's inside this place for the ball. It's best to keep it in play here. Antonio gets flagged offside. Back on the ball again. Antonio. Looking for options for movement. Bowen looking to get on the end of this. Tries to get it clear. Austin moved on forwards. It's just beyond his reach. Played long and they could be in here. Gilman. And
The fourth
Wan-Bissaka.
official has indicated there will be a minimum of
Mavropanos.
1 minute of added time.
Doggy. Davis has set up 1 goal so far. Looks to bypass the midfield. Just eases him off the ball. Over to the left. Antonio. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's good play. Mavropanos. Now Casey. Both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just 1 goal, and that is to say a bit at the break. 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here.
West Ham don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
And the shot! And the defence can get it clear. Antonio. Fraser Forster makes the interception. Danso. Whiteman. And here's Davis. And it's Davis. Davis is fouled. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ings. Now Casey. Mavropanos. Well, the counter could be on here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Whiteman. Now Van der Ven. Whiteman. That pass has been well intercepted. Antonio. And it's played forward. Lovely feet. Some resolute defending there. Dragushin. There's a sharp little ball here.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Luisao. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Davis. And Danso. Aim forwards. Gilman is there to clear. Davis. Lobbed in behind. That's been drilled forward.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Tottenham Hotspur looking to pass their way through. West Ham United still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Forster. Dragushin. Forster. Gently done. And Danso. Whiteman. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Spread out to the left. Referee's given a throw. Goes forward. Driven forward. And now they can clear their lines. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Somerville. Romero cuts it out. Casey. And Wan-Bissaka. Defending of the desperate variety. Todibo. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
A reminder, tickets
That's what has to
for
be
the
done
next
now,
game
no
are
question
available
about
for
it.
sale
They're
after
coming
today's
again
game.
and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ings looks to get on the end of this. Van de Ven. And it's Davis. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Wan-Bissaka gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Looking to hit the front line. It's a pretty loose pass. That is played back to front. And he cuts out the supply. Forwards and with intent. Todibo plays it forward. Cleared away. Romero. And it's Davis. Looks to bypass the midfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Todibo. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, red, nice interception. So what can they make of this? Out to the left it goes. Fiddles it through. Has a goal! Short, simple, satisfied. He just knew what was on.
Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
After 66 minutes is number 7, Crescencio Somerville.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Wan-Bissaka looking to hit the front line. And it's gone back to the keeper. Van de Ven. That is not the best ball. That was an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Wan-Bissaka. West Ham finding their passes. Davis. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. Great shot! Ball's come loose here. And he's there to get it away. Antonio does really well to win the ball there. And the counter is on. And it's crossed into the middle.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Romero. Now Van de Ven. Danso. Forster. And Danso. Davis. There's the hit! Goal! Spurs! Into the lead once more. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Goal for Tottenham Hotspur. After 72 minutes is number 13.
Spurs go into the lead. Casey. Shifted upfield. Davis. Passing is crisp and sharp. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Forster. Ball's gone out of play. Danso. Whiteman. Romero. Aim forwards. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Towards the right wing, do have a chance to counter here. Lovely bit of skill. Bowen. And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
Whiteman. And that has left him in a heap. Now then, the ball's come loose. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Tottenham Hotspur surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Interception, his positioning was spot on. Bowen, interesting ball. And Antonio! West Ham have a free kick. That has been knocked clear. Todibo. That is lovely. Clears it away. Casey. Gently done. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played in with accuracy. Done so. Doggy. Played out to the left flank. And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking, always looked in. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Somerville goes direct to the front line. Forwards and with intent. Bowen.
West Ham United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Over to the left.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Reguilon. Reguilon. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Gilman with the clearance. Austin, and done so. Ings. Somerville. Ings won't just make this. Davis. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Some really good ball movement. Looks to clip it forward. Now the finish! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
After 90 minutes is number 13.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Reguilon. 2 minutes to be added on. Romero. Forster. Moved on forwards. And Dragoshin. Spread out to the left. Wan-Bissaka gets across to intercept that. Areola sends that a long way. And that will be the final act.
the owner of the blue car parked outside reception, please move it immediately. Thank you.
And it's Ings. Wan-Bissaka. The referee has given a corner. Stitch defending, but that'll do. Casey. Mavropanos. Looking tidy in possession here. Shifted upfield. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Wan-Bissaka gets it clear. Danso. Doggy. Picked out and the shot! It's heaved it away. Davis. Oh, that's nice. Mavropanos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mavropanos. That's very neat. Oh, it's come loose. Davis. Now a doggy. Passes short and sharp. Todibo cuts out the pass. Doggy. Austin. Danso. Nice sequence of passes this. Time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Davis. Whiteman. Whiteman is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Mavropanos. Now Somerville. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Romero. Dragushin. Now Van de Ven. Bowen. And it's Ings. Over to the left. Who played through for the wide man. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played forward.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Wan-Bissaka, gently done. And that has been cleared. Nice control. Danso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Van der Ven. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Doggy. Played out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now this could be a chance. He's had a shot! And he's there to get it away. Tottenham Hotspur win it back again. West Ham United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot at any time. Wan-Bissaka turns back here, probably the best option. Romero wins the duel this time. Udogie pinches it off him. Luisao looks to bypass the midfield. Oh, time, excellent interception. Danso moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Played in with accuracy. Bowen. And that's well seen too. Davis. Austin. Now Van der Ven. Austin. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. But he's forced to go back. Forwards and with intent. Forward it goes. Just eases him off the ball. Todibo. Shifted upfield. And here's in. There's the shot! Hit that sweetly.
Ings just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Van der Ven. And Danso. Aim forwards. Defence has got rid of that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Whiteman. And Danso. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's looking for the runner here. Always onto this. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tottenham Hotspur needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Gently done. Now it's Ings. Nifty challenge, but fair enough. Romero, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Played back in.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Romero. Austin. That's well spotted. That's been drilled forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Van der Ven. They've switched it over to the other side. He is just caressing the ball. And they can counter here. Casey. Bowen. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Interesting ball. Antonio. In comes the corner. Romero gets it away. Avrapanos. Oh, what a decent hit!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
The Hammers take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Whiteman. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Up towards the front line, calmly anticipates. Romero, and if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Danso. Dragushin. Now Austin. Van der Ven. Romero, clearly not happy with that. Now, what about a counter-attack? Played right into his path. He's in plenty of space here. Ings could try cutting inside here. Todibo. It's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? Austin with the clearance. Interception. Dragushin. Real chance! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Tottenham Hotspur.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Done so. Tottenham Hotspur looking to pass their way through. Very nicely done. Done so. And he welcomes it in. And Toki! That's a half-decent try.
Udogi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Dragushin. Now Austin. Romero. Van de Ven. Whiteman. Done so. Played out to the left flank. Flings in across. Todibo is there and he can get that clear. Bowen. Opts for safety. Forwards and with intent. Fraser Forster getting this one clear. Now Somerville. Mavropanos. That is a great ball. Bowen. Oh, it's come loose. Todibo.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
And it's Davis. Now Austin. And done so. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
This is a
It's a goodish game, this, and at
That's
half-time,
Tyler Barry.
it's
Can you
1
please
each.
make yourself known to the nearest steward? Thank you.
So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
West Ham head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're already into the second period. It's anyone's ball now. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
After 46 minutes is number 18, Danny Ings.
West Ham get themselves into the lead. Done so. Whiteman. Now Romero. Dragushin. It's a good foot in there. Cleared without complication. Davis. Bowen. And it's played back to front. Danso. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Davis. Whiteman. Oh, strongly challenged there. Somerville.
Antonio, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Casey. Gently done. Van der Ven. Fiddles it through. Oh, well played. Dragoshin is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vicario claims it. Dolan. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's in!
West Ham clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
Goal for West Ham
Clinical,
United.
just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Ings.
So here comes a substitution.
And we have substitutions taking place.
The Hammers take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Van der Ven. Danso. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! That was superb!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cleared away. West Ham United can start a counter here. And it's played forward. Van der Ven. And here's Son Heung-min. West Ham have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Austin. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Danso. And here's Son Heung-min. Real chance! Collective side from the defence. Romero. And it's Ings. Ings being hunted in packs.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Well, The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, the counter could be on here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
We've had a mobile phone handed in. If you've
Wan-Bissaka.
lost your mobile phone, can you please make your way to reception after the game? Thank you.
Driven forward, Ings might just make this. The Hammers have it back and they can go again. Davis. Spurs finding their passes. Danger averted for now. Tottenham making consecutive changes here.
And the fourth official has advised that we have substitutions taking place.
And so might be it's Son Heung-min! Goal! Right back in the game! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that piece?